Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation continues from Rag Dev Gandhari, and the composition is of Mahla Chautha, the fourth Nanak. The recitation, Dev Gandhari मेरे मन मुख हर 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 बोलिया गुरमुख रंग चलूलै राती हर प्रेम बिनी चोलिया हाउ फिरों दीवानी आवल बावल तिस कारण हर डोलिया कोई मिलै मेरा प्रीतम प्यारा हम तिसकी गल गोलिया सतगुरु पुरख मनावो अपना हर अमृत पी चोलिया गुर प्रसाद जन नानक पाया हर लादा देह टोलिया. Like the adjacent passages that we have considered so far in Dev Gandhari, this is another short passage. It has a rahau accompanied by 2 saloks. And the theme continues, the theme of surrender, of longing, of humility on the path of Sikhi. And here the stress is on the guidance of the Guru, as has been in the previous passages. So the Rahau reads, Mere man mukh har 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 boliye. So mere man is addressing the mind. Mukh literally means the mouth. Har har boliye. This can be read to mean that every mind, everyone, har, should boliye, speak. What should they speak? Har har. Gurmukh rang chilule rati har prem pini choliye, so that through the Guru one can be imbued in the color of divine love. So you see, there is a stress here on using the tongue to speak, because speech is where it all begins. Because speech and the words that we use impact our mind. So when you utter or speak through the mouth, Gurbani, it is obvious that it will impact your speech pattern. And your speech pattern is indicative of where you're at in terms of ego. An ego-filled mind speaks in a manner that is replete with I. In fact, one should examine one's speech pattern. So the Guru here is stressing har har boliye. That means your speech pattern. You should speak what the Guru says. And by speaking, impact your speech pattern and as a result, your thought pattern. And your thought pattern will then begin to change your character. So you see how this proceeds. So it's very important to pay attention to one's speech pattern. How firon divani aval baval. The Guru is now describing the state of his mind before meeting the Guru. This is how it was. He says, how piro divani. I wandered around like a mad person. Aval baval, bewildered, lost. Aval baval, bavali, bewildered. I was lost. I was wandering around seeking my beloved. कोई मिला है मेरा प्रीतम प्यारा हम तिसकी गुल घोली है. So if someone were to unite me with my dear beloved, I would become a slave to that individual or that person or that thing, that enlightened source. Gul means a flower. It also means a slave. Gola. Koi mile mera pritam pyara. If someone were to unite me with my beloved. You remember now this Dev Gandhari so far has been all about seeking the beloved. And so the Guru here is describing the state of mind of those who are seekers, longing and madness. So you have to not only watch your speech, utter through Gurbani the qualities. So you see, this is about developing qualities. But there has to be longing, there has to be madness. Because if you're not crazy, nothing's going to happen. There has to be intense longing. And this is a common theme in wisdom traditions, in bhakti traditions, the seeking out for someone who can show us the way. And who is that someone? Satgur Purkh Manamo Apana. So here's the key. Satgur Purkh Manamo Apana. The true Guru, Satgur, the enlightened source, is the guide. Through Gur wisdom, the one who is mad and crazy gains access. Satguru Purkh Manao Apana. Then what happens? Har Amrit Pi Choliya. Choliya is to put in one's bag. In other words, own, possess that nectar. That nectar is self-knowledge. That is how I would get it. Gur Prasadi Jana Nanak Paya. Now this is how Guru Ram Das is essentially re-emphasizing what he has told us before, that is how he found that nectar. Guru Prasad Jana Nanak Paya. Har Lada Deh Toliye. Har Lada Deh Toliye. So, the significance is Har Lada Deh Toliye. I found the Har self by searching within my body. So there is nowhere to go. So there is grace, and the search for the self is not external but internal. So one has to surrender, one has to long with humility, one has to begin by watching one's speech. That is a great place to begin. In fact, that is the only place to begin, because people often wonder, where should I begin? What should I do? Here's one answer. Watch what you say. Watch what you say, because that is a reflection of what's going on in your mind. And you will find that what you're saying and what you're reflecting is really not taking you along the path. It's leading you astray. So seek the Guru, Guru Prasad, the grace of the Guru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ